For next question, it's given that a 75 kg box is dropped from the top of a tower, and the height of the tower is 35 meters. So let's see, this is the tower, and height of this tower is 35 meters. So when a box is dropped, its initial velocity is zero. And now we have to find the initial potential energy of the box. So initial potential energy of the box is m into g into h. So mass is 75, acceleration due to gravity is 9.8, and height is 35. This is Joule, and if you multiply this 75 into 9.8 into 35, so 75 into 9.8 into 35 is equal to 25725. So this is equal to 25725 Joule, and in scientific notation I can write it as 2.57 into 10 raised power 4 Joule. Okay, next it's potential energy 15 meter above the ground. So potential energy 15 meter above the ground, that means the height is now 75 into 9.8 and the height is 15. And if we multiply this 75 into 9.8 into 15 is equal to 11025 Joule. That is equal to 1.10. I can write it as 1.10 into 10 raised power 4 Joule. Okay, for third part, the maximum value of kinetic energy. So maximum value of kinetic energy is when, so we know that at the top, the potential energy is maximum, and before it hits the ground, whole of the potential energy is converted into kinetic energy. So loss of one energy is the gain of kinetic energy. So kinetic energy, this is the maximum before it hits the ground, which is equal to the potential energy, because the whole of potential energy is converted into kinetic energy. So maximum kinetic energy is the initial potential energy. So I can write maximum kinetic energy is equal to 2.57 into 10 raised power 4 joule. That is equal to initial potential energy. Okay, for next question, it's given that we have to find the kinetic energy 20 meter below the top of the tower. So this is the 20 meter below the top of the tower. Let's say the total height, this is 35 meter, and we have to find the kinetic energy is 20 meter below the top of the tower. So here the distance traveled is 20 meter, and we know that v square minus u square is equal to 2as. So we have to find v square, u is 0, so 2 into 9.8 into distance traveled is 20. So v square is equal to 40 into 9.8 meter per second. So now I can calculate the kinetic energy 20 meter below the height of the tower, below the top of the tower, which is equal to half into mv square, and half into mass is 75, and velocity 20 meter below the top of the tower is 40 into 9.8. So this is equal to 20, and kinetic energy 20 meter below the top of the tower is 75 into 20 into 98. So 75 into 20 into 9.8 should give me the value of 1.47 into 10 raised power 4 joule. So 1.47 into 10 raised power 4 joule is the kinetic energy 20 meter below the top of the tower. Thank you for watching.